So far up to this point we've learned quarter notes, half notes, dotted half notes, and eighth notes. And today we're going to learn another rhythm, which is called a whole note. And a whole note is when you hold a certain note for 4 beats. So it's the longest note that you've had to play so far up to this point. So in music, a whole note is going to look like this, just a circle without a stem. So that means that they want you to hold the note for 4 beats. In my lessons, you're going to see the notes and then 4 dashes after the note, which is going to mean that you need to hold this particular note for 4 beats, which is answering that question right there. So let's actually try to do this in some songs that are below. The first one's going to be whole note stretch, and these songs shouldn't be too hard, so I'm just going to go right through it, and so you can hear how it's supposed to sound. So it's going to start off with D0. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's taken basically is sustainment of the bow. So sometimes it's harder to play slow with a slow bow than it is a fast bow. So what you need to do first of all is make sure that you have a good bow grip. If you have too much of a hold on the bow, you're going to get kind of a bounce, kind of like that. So what you have to have is, you don't want to hold it too much with your fingers in the back here. You want to have more of a hold with your front finger and a nice grip on the string. That's going to make it sound the best. And you definitely want to use the whole bow. You want to get all the way to the tip and have a nice steady speed. So that was slow bow melody. Let's try the next one, whole note stretch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So make sure that you don't go too fast, otherwise it's going to defeat the purpose of whole notes, which is sustainment of the bow. It's a good technique to practice. All right. The third one's going to be Mary Jane. So let's try to learn that one. It's going to start off with D3 for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. D2. 2, 3, 4. D1. D2, D3, D1, D0 for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bow lift, and then D3, D3. Tuck that 2 next to 3, 2 for 2 beats. 1, 2. Now pivot over the A string and play that for 2 beats. A1, 1, 2. Oh, we're going back to the D3 for 2 beats. 1, 2. Oh, back to the A. We're going back and forth. A, back to the D, D3, D2, back to the A, A0, and D3 for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the end of Mary Jane there, you have some tricky little crossing over of strings. So make sure that your elbow is moving from this pivot over to this pivot with the A and the D. Let's do Mary Jane without stopping. Awesome. So you'll see whole notes quite a bit in music. Not quite as often as the other ones like half notes or quarter notes, but you will see them. So make sure that you hold them long enough and count up to 4. So good luck with that and practice hard.